Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com. And today I just got out of the gym here and I thought I'd do a video on apologizing. I was just doing my Entreprogrammers podcast. If you've never listened to that podcast, if you're interested in, if you're a developer, you want to be an entrepreneur, you can check it out right here. It's basically a weekly mastermind group where me and a few buddies of mine meet together, and we just talk for like 2 hours about our business and what we're doing. It might, it's not for everyone. So it's like some people call it the soap opera, the developer soap opera. Anyway, I was talking about a subject. We do our like final thoughts at the end of the episode, and in this last episode, my thought for the week was don't apologize. And so this is one of those topics I thought would make a great YouTube video. So what do I mean by don't apologize? This is something that I think is really important. And you might say, hey, John, it doesn't sound very nice to not apologize. I mean, you should apologize when you're wrong. You should admit when you're wrong. I'm not saying don't admit when you're wrong. I'm not saying don't apologize when you really screw up. But I'm saying in general, don't have the mindset of apologizing, and don't apologize. Don't over apologize. More people over apologize than under apologize, right? And then the people that over apologize when they shouldn't, and when they should, they don't, or they're not sorry. So forget about all those notions you have about etiquette and when it's acceptable to apologize, because that's not true, right? So here's what I mean by this is don't apologize because what you do should be intentional. You should act with intention. What that means is that everything you're doing should be a deliberate action that you've chosen to do. So if you've chosen to do something, right, if that is what you've consciously, not subconsciously, consciously, actively chosen to do, why should you apologize for that, even if things go sour? If you intentionally act like an asshole or you treat someone wrong, but that's what your intention was and you intentionally did that, don't apologize for that. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you intended. An apology is when you don't intend for something to happen. It's an accident. So don't apologize for that. Also, don't apologize just for the sake of apologizing because you're intimidated or scared or you feel awkward. A lot of times, especially guys, will be apologizing for every single thing. They bump into someone, apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I get in your way? Oh, did I step in front of you? All of these things, thinking so much about what other people think of you and then apologizing, it's going to make you seem weak and pathetic. Honestly, let's be totally honest here. But, the whole mindset really is just coming from this place of being intentional. It's not like you're going out trying to step on people's toes and trying to hurt people and not caring about other people. It's just you don't care what they think. And there's a huge, just a gap, a whole chasm of a difference between not caring about people and not caring about what they think. Specifically, when we say that, me and everyone else in the car, when we say that, what we're talking about is what they think about us, right? There's a huge chasm of difference. You should care about people, of course, right? I'm not telling you to be a jerk, an a-hole that doesn't apologize. Oh, what the hell? I dropped my phone. So anyway, I'm not telling you to be a jerk and an a-hole that doesn't apologize about anything or doesn't care about anyone. What I'm saying is just don't use an apology as a crutch, right? And instead, so what that means is you got to do what you're supposed to do. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't apologize for being yourself. Don't apologize for what you think, how you act, how you are. That's how you are. If you apologize to everyone else for who you are, you're not going to accept who you are. And you're going to be apologizing to yourself for it. You're going to make it wrong. And of course, you're not going to have self-confidence. Of course, you're going to feel awkward. Of course, things are not going to go your way. It's going to project onto other people. They're not going to feel comfortable around a person who apologizes all the time. Think about it. I want you to think back and think about people because you know these people that apologize for every little thing. And you're like, don't worry about it. Seriously, chill. And they're just so uptight, so freaked out. And does it make you feel good when they're apologizing? No, you don't want to be around them. It's a burden because you know where their apology is coming from. It's coming from them being awkward and afraid, and it's really a selfish thing. thing when you think about it, because they're worried about how they feel as opposed to making you feel good. They're not apologizing for your sake. So in general, your philosophy should be, don't apologize, because either you intentionally did something, in which case, why would you apologize for it? You purposely did it. It's not an accident. It's not, oops, I'm sorry. Or if you did accidentally do something, hey, accidents happen. You don't need to apologize for everything. Now, I'm not saying, I mean, if you honestly mess up, right, and you honestly do something wrong, and you honestly feel bad about it, you regret doing it, that's a perfect place to have an apology. That's fine, right? But if you do apologize in that case, this is the requirements. This is how you apologize. You say, this is what I did that was wrong. This is how it probably hurt you or made you feel. And this is why I regret it and I will not do it again. If you don't have those three elements and you can't be sincere about it, you have no business apologizing, because it's bullshit. It's fake. It's for you, not for them. So in general, your philosophy should be, I don't apologize. I don't apologize for who I am. I don't apologize for what I do. I don't apologize for what I think. And that's it. Simple as that. All right. If you like this channel, subscribe. And if you have an idea for a video, if you want to ask me a question, I know I haven't been doing too many questions lately. I haven't been in front of my computer that much. I'm going to be adding some more, of course, questions. I'm going to be shooting a batch of question videos. I've got like 100 questions that are queued up. So I haven't gotten to your question by now. That's why. Anyway, you can email me at john@simpleprogrammer.com, and I would love to answer your question. If you have an idea for a video, email me that too. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you next time.